9 facts you didn't know about The Lion King. Number 1. Not long after, Simba and Nala argue over his ignorance of what Scar's doing back in the Pride Lands, causing the pair to part on bad terms. It's here that Simba refers to Mufasa for the first time as father instead of dad, which is symbolic how he's matured into adulthood. Number 2. The argument leads Simba to come into contact with Rafiki, which brings about a conversation between Simba and the spirit of Mufasa. This very scene was actually the last created for the movie. Number 3. Simba decides to return to Pride Rock and fight for his kingdom with Nala, Timon, and Pumbaa following on, which leads to Simba's idea of his two comedic friends making a distraction. Timon's line about dressing in drag and doing the hula was actually improvised by the character's voice actor Nathan Lane. Number 4. Timon and Pumbaa then perform a quick hula number to distract the hyenas whilst Simba goes to look for Scar. This quick number was originally going to be a disco dance with inspiration from Saturday Night Fever. Number 5. Simba then reveals himself to everyone after Scar hits Sarabi, and he prepares to take on his uncle, but not before Scar points out the amount of hyenas on his side. If you look at the top right as we see all the hyenas looking down on Simba, you won't see a hyena but Jock from Lady and the Tramp. Number 6. Scar then tries to have everyone turn on Simba due to his belief that he caused his father's death. But the rightful king soon realizes the truth and the battle for Pride Rock begins, with Scar and Simba eventually going toe-to-toe. During Scar and Simba's fight, Scar actually draws blood from his nephew, making him one of the new Disney villains to do so, just like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Number 7. Simba eventually flings Scar from the cliff top where the hyenas are waiting for him and rip him apart after hearing him try to make out to Simba that they're the real villains. Scar's death ironically very much mirrors Mufasa's death in that they both fell from a cliff and met their deaths on the ground. Number 8. Triumphant, Simba then goes to greet his subjects. If you look closely at Zazu during the scene, you'll see that his beak moves. This is because he was originally going to say, "Your Majesty," before the line was cut. The animators didn't have time to change Zazu's movement. Number 9. Simba then steps up to the cliff of Pride Rock and roars, marking the beginning of his reign as king. As Simba looks up to the sky and hears, you can just about make out a representation of Mufasa's outline standing out from the stars.